Guys, hello everyone. I thought I would take a couple minutes just to update you on what's been going on since I haven't posted anything in about 2 weeks. Not that I post very often, as you know, but just wanted to fill you in on some things. So, the last 2 weeks approximately or so, I've been in a hospital to restabilize my mental health. I feel like mental health or mental illness is something that's not talked about enough, especially in the black and, persons of color communities. And it should be, because your mental health is just as important, possibly even more important than your physical health. So I needed to do that. Stress of work, stress of living in my car, especially finding out that, like it doesn't have heat. It already didn't have air, but apparently there's some other damage, and I don't have heat on a consistent basis. And while it's not cold yet, we are moving towards colder weather, and so that did not help. Not getting a break at work, working long hours, working physically manual job. Yes, I signed up for that job, but I think we all bite off a little bit more than we can chew at times, and that is an example. So I checked myself in for my own good and got out yesterday in a outpatient program for the next week, while I get my new living situation situated, because they weren't going to let me just go move back into my car. Now, I likely could have given them an address that, say I'm going to go stay with, my dad or a relative or a friend or somebody, and then just get back in the car. But again, I'm not in a place to fix the issues that my car has, and I also I need to be babysat. I need to be babysat for a little while, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I won't be doing car life full time anymore. I likely will reserve it for trips and maybe visiting friends that live a couple hours out or something along those lines. But I won't be in the car full time any longer, at least not for the time being. I also think that a bigger vehicle would be better suited. I mean, obviously a bigger vehicle is going to be more comfortable, especially if it's like a high top vehicle where you can stand up. Hopefully there's not a lot of wind noise, and you can see that little stringy up there blowing, and my door is open because I'm sitting facing the sun. Well, the sun is, well, you can see where the sun is. Anyway, yeah, so I encourage any and everyone who is taxed mentally, have anxiety, depression, whatever, that you get help if you're able to get help. Because I don't want to say that, gosh, I'm going to sound like a horribly depressed person, which I am, but I'm not gonna say that life is great and is worth living and there are wonderful things that you haven't experienced yet, and so on and so forth, because the real life situation is that there may very well be things that you haven't experienced, and there may be wonderful things that you haven't experienced, and those things may be things that you never get to experience. If you come from poverty, such as myself, our housing situation was not as bad as it is for other people, but still, in the below the poverty line has been where I've been the majority of my life. And And so to be like, oh, well, I'm gonna keep on living because I'm gonna go to Europe someday, or I'm gonna go to Africa someday, or Asia, or wherever, it's like, I mean, it's not impossible, but is it likely? I'm 31 years old now, so yeah, I don't know. Uh, but anyway, I said that to say, find your reasons for sticking around and build off of those, whatever those reasons may be, even if they seem silly to others, even if they seem silly to you. Um, find the reasons to stick around, is the best that I can say, while still being true to my personal beliefs about the whole thing. Yeah, so don't want to be a downer. It was a loud motorcycle. Don't want to be a downer, so I am going to share something that I bought yesterday. I just had to have it when I saw it. I don't know if I showed you the tapestry that I put up. Finally put up this pentagram prayer cloth. It's like a little altar cloth, but it fits perfectly across the ceiling, minus the fact that like wind seems to get up in this area. I mean, I've got tons of these pins up here, but wind gets in here, and then this section back up in here gets all billowy and pins start falling out, and I'm like, it's a good thing I don't have like passengers, because somebody's gonna sit on a pin one day, or I'm gonna sit on a pin one day, and I don't want that to happen. So what I got, you've probably seen this if you've been to Walmart recently. It was my first time seeing it, but look, I got this Pennywise. He is a greeter, like he's got solid feet so he can stand on a table or whatever, and he's big. Like, look at that, right? So cute, so cute. I love Pennywise. I don't know if I've shared that before. Yeah, I think I did, like my little Pennywise lighter holder. Yeah, so anyway, I will be changing this doll. Well, he's not a doll now, he's just can you see him? I can't see. He's just a standing table topper for right now, but I'm going to remove the wooden supports out of his legs. Have to do a little surgery on him. Take those wooden supports out of his legs and feet, and probably going to redo him entirely and fill him with those silicone pellets that people put inside of those ultra realistic reborn baby dolls, that baby fat silicone. So he's going to be like, I don't know, 15 pounds and floppy and squishy, and I will sleep with him every night, like legit, no lie. so is that weird? Probably. Do I care? Absolutely not. Anyway, y'all, just wanted to touch base. I'm not going to drone on and on here. I'm sitting outside the laundromat. I would be inside of the laundromat, but they have limited seating and lots of children in there, and no, so in my car. As always, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time. Moving forward with this channel, I think I'm going to just share more of my personal life, as you know, being a Black alternative person. I will be moving back into an actual house with my dad, at least for the time being, but I would like to share some of my crafts with you and just, I don't know, keep you updated, because this is like a vlog after all, and you know, I don't know, somebody might be interested in that. So anyway, do well, do great things. Peace.